Now, after the discussion of how to do the factor theorem, now let's proceed to rational root theorem. Why is there a need na mai-discuss sa inyo ang rational root theorem? This is just a subtopic under factor theorem. Now, it's true that if the remainder, when we divide, the remainder is 0, is one of the factors. Paano naman kapag yung value ng C is a rational number? Okay? Doon papasok ang rational root theorem. Okay, so what does it say? Given a polynomial in standard form, f of x is equal to, nagpa-flash na po sa screen ang rational root theorem, a sub n x raised to n, the leading term, plus a sub n minus 1, x raised to n minus 1, plus, and so forth and so on, up to a x plus the constant term, a sub 0. Okay? Take note that the given polynomial is in standard form or it is in decreasing form. Having integer coefficients, n is a non-negative integer and p represents an integer factor of a sub 0. Okay, ulitin natin. Having integer coefficients, okay, yung mga values ng a natin, a sub n minus 1, up to a sub 1, okay, are all integers and are non-negative integers, okay, and p represents an integer factor of a sub 0. So, p is an integer factor of the constant term. And q is an integer factor of a sub n. Ulitin natin. Ang p is an integer factor of the constant term. And q is an integer factor of the leading coefficient. Ang leading coefficient po natin is a sub n. Okay? Constant term sa dulo din yung leading term. So, P over Q. Because, if P over Q is a rational root of f of x, then P is a factor of the constant term, a sub 0, and Q is a factor of the leading coefficient, a sub n. Note that P over Q should be its lowest terms. So, all we have to do here in applying the rational root theorem is to find for the factors of the constant term and the factors of the leading coefficient. Okay? And then, you identify or you will match. Magmamatch kayo. Gagawin nyo siyang P over Q lahat. Okay? So, it will be constant term over the leading coefficient. Either way, kung saan sa kanila ang magiging remainder ay 0 pag nag-divide tayo, or kapag in-apply natin ang remainder theorem, then it is one of the factors of the given polynomial. Okay? So, yun lang yung sinasabi doon sa rational root theorem. Okay? Kaya sinabi ko, it's a subtopic under factor theorem because we are still finding for the factors of a given polynomial. Okay? So, sabi pa niya, using the rational root theorem, we can have a list of possible roots of a polynomial by listing the factors of the constant term divided by the factors of the leading coefficient. So, like what I said before. Okay? So, the possible factors or the possible roots of a given polynomial is just the ratio. The ratio of the constant term or the factors of the constant term to the factors of the leading term. So, we can list down kasi para makita natin kung ano ba yung value ng C natin. What are this value of C? To make the remainder 0. Because when we are factoring completely a polynomial, it is important that we know the possible factors or roots of a given polynomial. Kasi pag hindi siya naging zero, kapag hindi ang remainder hindi naging zero, then we will try another one. Pag hindi pa rin naging zero, then we will try another one. Okay? Yan po kasi yung concept ng factor quantity, the polynomial factor.